Guys, Bitcoin is pumping right now, but is this something that you should trust? I am going to talk about one big danger still happening in the near future for Bitcoin. I am going to talk about everything you need to know if you are an investor into crypto. So welcome back everybody. My name is Cristiano, bringing you cryptocurrency videos every day, teaching you how to make money in this market. If you are new to the channel, then make sure to subscribe and activate the bell right now. And with that said, guys, let's get straight into it. So you can see that we saw some decent pumps here for Bitcoin. We went straight into the orange box here. We did have a pump from this box, and right now we are retesting it on the downside. So this is looking decent for Bitcoin on the 4-hourly time frame. Now, there is a couple of things we need to pay attention to first. That is that the massive level to really break through is still up here at 22,500. So even though this is nice and all, this is nothing until we have broken above 22,500. Why is this level so important? Well, if you go to the weekly time frame and you flip on the 200-week moving average, you can see that this one is right here at 22,500. And we have seen a decent green candle previously, but we didn't even go all the way up here to this specific level until we started to roll back down and continuation to the downside. So until we have broken above this level right here, I am not going to enter into new crypto trades unless, we have gone sideways for a long while. Then that changes things. But as things stands right now, until we have broken above the 200-week moving average, I am not entering into new crypto trades. Speaking of the 200-week moving average, we have now closed 3 candles in total below this line. Now, this has not happened ever before. In fact, we if you want to count this one, this is not a full candle, but we closed 1 candle below this green line right here. We didn't close any right there. And then we had a couple of candles closing below the 200-week moving average right here as well. This was back in 2015, and then from that point we took off. So we are really seeing history being written here for Bitcoin, which is cool to see. But I do believe that in general we are pretty close to the bottom right now. I do think that we can go a little bit lower and that we are going to go sideways for a bit. But I do not think that we are going to go down to like $10,000 or anything like that. But I still think that we need to see some more time pass. And then I'm going to position myself in some nice Bitcoin trades. Okay, for traditional markets, the traditional markets did see a nice pump here yesterday. And you can see that we went up to my orange line resistance, got rejected off of this level. And this is also why Bitcoin is going down, of course. So yes, pay attention to this level on the traditional markets. It is very important to pay attention to at this moment. The one thing that is positive though is that July traditionally is a very good month for the traditional market. So you can see that during the last, 15 years or so, we have only closed July in red 1, 2, 3 times. So July has traditionally been a very good month for the traditional markets. Do you think that that is going to be the case this month as well? Let me know down in the comment section. Also, I want to talk about Celsius Network. So Celsius Network has started to pay off their debt. So we know that they had, massive debts on Maker and on Aave, and they are starting to pay this down right now. So you can see that the liquidation prices used to be at like $17,000 or $15,000. Now it's lowered down to $5,000. So I think at this point it's pretty safe to say that Celsius are not going to get liquidated. But why are they paying down this debt? Well, maybe they are going to unwind these positions to potentially file for bankruptcy and pay out whatever money they have left. We will see what comes out of that, but it's interesting to see that they are paying down their debt. Now, before we talk about this very important chart, guys, don't forget to sign up for Bybit and claim a $4,530 bonus if you sign up using my link right here. So make sure to do that if you want to trade and get this bonus. Now let's talk about the state of the market. And what you can see right here is that the number of active addresses is actually very, very low right now. Now, usually in bull markets, of course, you see the number of active addresses spike because you see new activity, you see new people speculating. And then in bear markets, you see all the activity go down. You see people start selling off their crypto, exiting the market. And all you got left is basically the holders of Bitcoin. This is what you saw during the bear market of 2018. You saw it here in 2019 and 20 as well. And here you have the same kind of thing. We saw a peak right here, 2 peaks actually, in network activity, number of active addresses. Right now, you are inside of this channel, which usually coincides with, no more tourists, as they put it in this article, where people are speculating on Bitcoin. The people we got left right now is holders. Now, if we continue down here, you can see the number of active entities. So the number of active addresses, which we looked right here, of course, one person can have multiple addresses, but there are ways to kind of lump together different addresses and connect them to one separate entity. So let's say I have 10 addresses, then I am only going to show up as one entity right here. And the same thing goes here. The number of active entities is pretty much at a very, very low level. If you look at this channel here, it's close to an all-time low in network activity. So the number of active entities is going down as well. The people left are looking likely to just be the holders. Now, this does not mean that we can't go lower. Of course, we can always go lower, but the more holders in the network, the more of these people who are trying to get the quick buck and who are not able to handle the drawdowns for Bitcoin, if we get rid of those, we only have the holders left. There's only one way the price can go, and that is up. So we continue to see the net entities growth. You can see that we are not really seeing a lot of entity growth here recently. Transactions is going down. Yeah, you get the gist of this. The activity in the Bitcoin network right now from tourists, people who are speculating on the Bitcoin price, has gone down, and we are getting to the point where we only have holders left. So what do you think of that metric? Let me know down in the comment section. That's what I got for you today, guys. I hope that you enjoyed today's video, and I will see you in the next one.